बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे मुरलिया बाजे मुरलिया बाजे।
कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। यशोदा जिनकी मैया है, नंद जी बापैया है। यशोदा जिनकी मैया है, नंद जी बापैया है, ऐसे श्री गोपाल को, ऐसे श्री गोपाल को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम।
कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पता न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमो नित्यं। भद्रकाल्ये नमो नमः। वेद वेदांत वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः, यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः। विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पकः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय पत्यादिहेतवे तापत्रय तापत्रय विनाशाय कृष्णाय वयं नमः। श्री कृष्णाय वयं नमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकार पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावम् अखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतान्तमूर्धम् संसारिणां करुणया आह पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्घ्रे। नमो किञ्चन वित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। बोले श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महा। हरि ओम। See, when we live in the world, lot of sins are committed. Sins. Na hanyate bhogam bina. One definition of agh is na hanyate bhogam bina. That which does not exhaust unless you have to go through some pain. So, when we are living in this world, while talking, while thinking, there is some sin happens. Sin means through which you take somebody's right. Sin means through which you take somebody's right and somebody's circle is not, evam pravartitam chakram is not happening. It can be with God, it can be with father, mother, it can be with society, it can be with the devata. So that is called sin. Dharma is not there in that. Sin is that through which antaryami is not happy. Your inner controller is not happy. Sin is that through which I feel lonely, godless. So many definitions which want to follow. Keep on here. Sin is that through which my intellect is not subtle enough. So sin has lot of, it is adi bhautik aspect, adi devik and adhyatmik. Adhyatmic aspect sin is that internally I have created a sad personality. Adi bhautik. Externally I have created a sad person or a sad community. Or Adi Devik is I have created a sad god or devata. So when we live, it is not possible not to have any sin. Somebody said, I have not committed any sin. This is the sin. You don't become your judge. How can you become? While living, is it possible? So this will make life very difficult. Because sins are so many and there is no way to redeem it. Then what to do? Well, I'll take medicine where made for sin. So Bhagavan has made some opposite things also. If pap is there, so he has made punya also. If bandhan is there, there is a moksha also. And there is a way also, how to get out of that sin. Achha. Because if sin is there, it will reflect in three areas. In the mind, good thoughts will be lesser. In the situation, opportunities will be lesser and more painful situation will be there. And in Adi Devik aspect, you will have displeased God. So, three areas sins are reflected. Three areas. So, the very beautiful thoughts are not too much. Great thoughts are not there. Secondly, great opportunity is not there. And thirdly, what is third? The God is not very favorable. Unfavorable God is there. So this is the way the sins act. Yesterday, if you remember the class, well, I was not there yesterday. Or I was there, but I forgot everything. I had pushed the mistake delete by button. Everything got deleted. You can retrieve it. There's a way to retrieve all deleted messages also. Because God has seen, I was mentioning yesterday, that God has seen you from birth together. He has seen all your actions, all your emotions, all your attitude from birth and this birth. Therefore, very difficult to please God. We can't hoodwink God. Therefore, when people, do little external ritual, that is good to do, but it is very small part of our living actually. Adi Daivik is easy, no, I do some ritual, some fast over, I am happy, Satyarayana Puja is there, this, that is there. But to worship the God in all the forms is very difficult. So that sin that God has seen, that makes the unhappy God, what he does, when you are unhappy with somebody, you don't open up. This is where you are expressible. He doesn't open up with me. He doesn't talk a lot. Earlier he was talking a lot, but he doesn't talk to me. When you are happy, the first thing is you start talking a lot. You open yourself up. This is the way. You don't reveal yourself. Your veil is there on you. Why did Bhagavan Krishna didn't teach Gita to even Pandavas? Because of this reason. Well, lot of secrets are in life, lot of beautiful points are in life, lot of points are in sadhana, sadhya, sadhan, about myself, about my good action, bad action, how I should live. Lot of things I need to know, and it cannot be taught by the book. Book cannot teach too much. Therefore, when Gurudev asked Tapan Maharaj to teach, so, he said, go and sit near Ganges. She will teach you. You cannot be taught too much. You have to bring an insight. And that comes when Lord reveals the secret of something. Karpatriji Maharaj was there, so he was a giant among all these scholars also, and too much knowledge he had. Somebody asked him, where you studied? He said that by studying you can become encyclopedia. It is my upasana that reveals these thoughts too. So, upasana-vati vidya. Vidya follows upasana. What will be in your mind, what you will think, That depends on a lot. You can't force any thinking. There was one saint in Varanasi, I forgot his name, long back. He used to do Upasana of Devi ji. So he had put one chowki. Chowki, understand? What you call it? Huh? Huh? Dimdima? Wooden plank type of thing. Moment he sat on that, knowledge started coming. That was his way. ये होता है. So what will be your attitude? What will be your way of thinking, way of perceiving? Of course, external book teacher will definitely help you. But lot of situations come in life where it is surprise. Many times I ask the doctors, what have you studied that comes or something else? These are new diseases are there. It is not the same disease that we had heard, new disease, new kinds of cancers. Surprises, every day is surprise, you have new problems today. So we need some kind of insight prompting that will make us respond in a best manner. What was the best possible thought available for this issue or this person or this action? This was the best possible thought, or there was other way of best, other response was also available and I didn't have it. And later on you will find other is better response than what I gave. There is a better way of thinking on that topic. Better way of thinking means higher joy, higher knowledge. So what Pap does at Adhyatmic level, it veils our nice and beautiful thinking. Shraddha, Prem. That is the biggest punishment. Punishment is if my thoughts are not great. So it doesn't matter you are in a palace or you are in a cruise. It doesn't matter. In the cruise also I have seen people fighting. I have seen people fighting in Kedarnath also. And in Kailash also. Not you all, I don't know. Not you all. So just because you had Kedarnath darshan doesn't mean you have become very holy and all the thought has gone. Or I had Kailash darshan, so everything is good. वो तो अंदर की बात कुछ हो रही है. ठीक है? So kind of response will tell that what is the grade of God's happiness on this person. भगवान ने छिपा लिया अपने आप को इससे. Lord has put a cover and veil on himself. इसको बड़ा thought नहीं दे रहा है भगवान. Not very great thoughts are in my mind. Not very great writing is there. And thoughts, if it is not wonderful, the response also would not be very, very great. You saw yesterday's Anshumanji's response to Kapilji. No? You read Bhagavad, you will get all these things. So it is very important to become Nishpap and Anaga. It is going to impact three areas. First, as I said, not wonderful thoughts are there. Second is that situation not be the best. And third is that God will not be very happy. So you won't have bhav for the Lord that much. You don't know what yoni will go to. So Adi Bhautik Phal, Adhyatmik Phal and Adi Devik Phal, these three phal will come. Out of this, Adi Devik and Adhyatmik are very, very important. And therefore it is very important that one should try to take out that cause of the sin. And for that, lot of ways are there. Jap is there, Path is there, Puja is there. Bhagavan has made. Everything in Hindi I told you is two. Kuch khao piyo, eat and drink. Don't only eat. Drink water, I mean. Or drink is verb also, noun also. Supposing you say he had a drink, so his another meaning is there. Out of joy I am saying. So or supposing you say, he was drinking water. So you have to always add with something drink. Otherwise it is another meaning comes out. So there is something, khana pina, khao bhi, piyo bhi. Haso bolo, please laugh and please talk also. Don't only laugh hard. उसने बहुत डांटा पीटा. He scolded and he gave also. डांटो पीटो मत हमको. पीटो भी तब डांट का फर्क. तब there is both will go together. चलो means go, फिरो means come back also. Not that you go and keep on disappearing. चलो फिर कुछ पढ़ो लिखो. When you read, write also. पढ़ो लिखो कुछ. साधु संत आए थे. साधु भी हो, संत भी हो, सत के साथ जुड़े हुए हैं. साधु इज स्वभाव, संत इज स्वरूप. Word sadhu indicates स्वभाव and word sant indicates स्वरूप. साधु संत. तो पाप पुण्य both goes together. So Bhagavan has made way so that we can get our sins. क्या करें? Off from our mind. ठीक है ना? Sin means some kind of unhappy situation or something where the thought that I created for you, the small thought that I created for you of, I don't know, of jealousy, of attachment, of hatred, that a small thought has deposited. And that small thought is coming back to you in form of some other person giving another small thought to you. When you say that this person troubles me, supposing, here you are not troubling anybody, but when you say that means he gives you a small thought. It is not an object that he gives, but his thought is very small that he gives. He gives a thought, not that he doesn't give anything. He is not neutral. He gives some thought. Neutral exists in gear only. There is a gear, na? Neutral. So nothing is here neutral. Well, I am neutral. No, you have to be. You will definitely say something. Sometimes people give small thought. A situation gives a small thought. My thought has precipitated through this person or through this situation. That what thought I gave, somebody has reflected the same thought to me in some manner at some time. Well, but I never thought like that. How do you know that we didn't think? We don't know what we have thought. We forget also. Well, but not like him as he did it. No, but you cannot say that. You cannot say like that. So what shall I do now? Create a bigger thought now. When you say, no, that my daughter is, I'm very lucky to have good daughter, or lucky to have good daughter-in-law, or as the case may be, or lucky to have good son, or lucky to have a good servant, or lucky to have good husband, difficult, or lucky to have good wife, that was very difficult. Now it means what? Means that the thought the person gives as a wife or a husband is not very, very big. Not a very big thought is there. Husband says, let's go out today. We'll have lunch outside. He said, you go. I don't feel. No, but we will have something, pasta, pizza, etc. But so much cheese is there. He said, okay, we'll go some South Indian thali we'll have. He said, too much of ghee and dosa, etc. He said, Acha, let's have a North Indian thali. Well, he said, too much of rice is there. He said, Acha, let's have outside some khichdi. He said, I'm sick or what? Acha, let's go out and have some, Chinese or Mexican. He said, Chinese is too bland sometimes. Then what do you want to have? Well, anything. Whatever you say. She is giving you a thought which irritates you. Yes, somebody said yes, right? So, everybody is understanding internally, everybody is acting to be quiet because other part is also there. You have to be careful. By Swamiji is for 1 hour, whole day, night, they have to be there together. Why do I have crackers when Diwali is over? My point is, some wives are there, they say something irritating. Some husbands also, they do something irritating. They will not take bath till 12 o'clock. It's very irritating. And wife is very pujari, she is doing, but she is roaming around here, reading here, WhatsApp. Naha ki karo jo karna sab. 5th cup of tea is having. So this kind of people, actually he is not neutral, he is giving you a thought by his presence. Even if sometimes they are angry by becoming not talking, then also they are giving a thought that you are bad, I don't talk. So the system where you are living, they are giving you thought. They are not, supposing I am not talking to you, I am moving. So my not talking also has given us some signal, an indication. It's not that I am not talking means I have no thought about you. Either I don't know you at all. But I had known you, still I am not talking to you. That means some thought I have already given to you. And please note my point, the thought what I am giving to you, you have ordered it through your thoughts. I have made a thought, my thoughts are reflected through somebody else in some manner. At some time I thought like that, if not now, maybe in some birth. I hope I am getting. Therefore, if the person's nature is very good, I am not saying totally, there will be people in his life to give him good thoughts also. Not everything will be bad about it. There is some silver lining here and there. And if the person's nature is not very good, that means his thoughts are very small. Donkey, monkey, Yankee. Yankee understand? Americans. Now I have given a thought to you. I was telling, I think one day, I was going in a car and somebody was driving. When somebody crossed the road, by Indian roads everybody thinks it's mine. He jumped here and there. See, Swamiji, donkey. See, monkey. All animals' name he took. See, such a tall person, giraffe. He doesn't know how to drive. And some boy came outside, he took his hand and hit him also like this. I said, see, don't hit. Please. He's disturbing me. Half an hour after a talk on Gita. Imagine this Mahabharata is going. Achha, if you say the other person also reacts, he hears something. He said, hey, बात समझ करिए आप, बाबूजी, उम्र वाले हैं आप. He was 60 plus. उनको भी कुछ मिला दिया इधर से. He said, चुप. अब this is when you are creating such a thought. Don't think you are just living, and it is not a living. It is not a stone that this is paperweight is kept here and hold you. What you did? Nothing. Nothing I did. This morning I got up, I had a cup of hot coffee, and after hot coffee, I had something to eat. Bread jam I like. And after the jam, I had a good lunch. Very simple lunch we had, but it was good. Nothing I did. No, you are thinking a lot. If a corresponding to thought wire comes out, whole hall will be full. If any thoughts of arrangement is there, इतना thought है आपके पास. Paap means you have given a thought which is smaller, and system is returning back the thought which may irritate you, which may make you sad, which may make you upset, which may make you happy, which may make you. Why you say Guru is my punya? Why you say? Because the Guru is giving a thought all the time. And the thought of the Guru is very big thought, which grandmother has not given, or samdhin has not given. बोले कहाँ से समझिन आ गया? कहाँ से समझिन गीता पढ़ाएंगे? और ऐसी बात करते हैं आप. Sometimes you are too weird. So, or maid has not given. Maid has only said, this Monday I won't be coming. This Sunday I am off. I can't come. But that Guru who comes, why you say, मेरे पुण्य है ये? Why you say like that? Why I feel like prostrating? Why I feel like offering flowers? क्यों भाई? सबको तो नहीं मन करता. Why you keep photograph of a Guru? Why? किसके जो भी गुरु, whosoever anybody's guru is, ये नहीं material है, कौन गुरु है, बता कि कितनी निष्ठा है. Why? Because from that point, I got very big thoughts all the time. And therefore I felt lucky. So the paap, what I was talking about, is that smaller and wailing thought creates a wailing thought from person is wailing himself, person is hiding something, person is closed somewhere, situation is closed for me. बंद सी सिचुएशन हो गई. But I gave a lot of very good thoughts, so definitely you will get good thoughts also. What to do so that I can also, supposing I already have given a lot of bad thoughts, supposing. Well, not suppose you have given. Don't be so innocent and naive. You have given. No, not that bad. Okay, something is a little bad. But little is very different word anyway. What can I do? Is there a way out? Can I redeem myself? Of course. That is the best part of our scriptures. That they try to tell you can be the best. And Guru is the Guru only when he can see the best part of the student after 10 years, 20 years, 2 births, 3 births. Otherwise he will be feeling hopeless. Only one day he will be okay. Is there a way out? Many ways are there. Do good action, again do japa, again do dhan, again do something. What is any easy way out? Online. Some I press submit, all paap God. No, not like that. You have to have submission to the God. Ganga ji is made. गंगा जी की बात आएगी आज. Remember yesterday's talk? Kapil ji told to Anshuman, Imecha pitro dagdha gangam bhor arhanti netrat. Arhanti. When you bring Ganga ji, there was a time when Ganges was not there. Kaisa hoga? And all these 16,000 sons of Sagar, they'll be redeemed and emancipated by touch of Ganga Jal. Ganga Jal mein hai. Ganga Jal, bas Ganga Jal mein itni power hai. This is not, I tell you, very big things are hidden. Ganga Ji is not the name of a river like Mississippi or Angeni. अंगिनी मैया है, उसका नाम वो भी है, कुछ तो देवता है ही वहाँ पे ना. विदाउट आदि भौतिक आदि दैविक वो कैन नॉट बी देयर. लेकिन गंगा इज द वन. गंग गच्छति इति गंगा, दैट विच गोज इन स्पेस इज कॉल्ड गंगा. गगनम गच्छति, गम गच्छति. लॉट ऑफ व्युत्पत्ति इज देयर. आई विल टेल मोर. प्लीज नोट, देयर इज अ आदि भौतिक गंगा, देयर इज अ गंगा देवी. आई हैव नोन महात्मास who had darshan of Ganga Ji. And Ganga Ji comes on a crocodile. देवी सुरेश्वरी भगवती गंगे. कहाँ से बोला ये? देवी है ना सुरेश्वरी. किसको बोला? Whose स्तुति is there? Of the water? She says Devi. Like you have a body and there is a jeev inside possessing a body. Similarly, there is a Devi who has Ansh of Radha ji and Krishna ji both. This comes in Devi Puran, Devi Bhagavat. And she is the presiding deity of the whole Ganges. I think 2 days back I was telling about Mokalpur Baba. He used to just chant Ganga, Gange, Gange, Gange. So Ganga ji is very purifying. Bole, how come? Some power is there inside. I told you, everybody has some power. If you are with the Mahatma or touch them, you will feel quiet. There's a power. If you eat salt mistakenly also, you will feel that salt is there. By mistake you ate sugar, you will feel that sugar is there. So Ganga is the one. Moment you take a dip in the Ganges, this I have experienced hundreds and thousands of times. 2 experiences are there: quietness and coolness of mind and sense of being pure, which I have not experienced anywhere. So Ganga is the one which makes you pure. ये है कुछ शक्ति उसमें, गंगा में है शक्ति. If you want bhakti, you have to live near Jamna ji. If you want vairagya and knowledge, you have to live near Ganga ji. And if you want to have brahmacharya, you have to live near Narmada ji. Well, what about Angeni river? No comments. This is about that. Narmada ji is brahmacharya. Ganga ji gives knowledge and vairagya. And Jamna ji gives bhakti and bhav. The Jamna ji, the sand near Jamna ji is a little darker. And sand near Ganga ji is a little whitish. And Jamna ji's sand is mixed dark and fair both. They say Radha Krishna is there. If you go to Prayagraj, there's a clearly you can see this is Jamna ji, this is Ganga ji. You can see the difference of the color. वो तो माँ है. अब बताओ, Tapan ji whole life he took bath in Ganga ji. Only but how? Therefore, I'm not having this passion because Ganga ji is not. No, I'm just saying that. So there's a power in the Ganges. Any disease is there, it is cured by taking bath in the Ganges. But one condition is have little faith. Have little faith. You have to offer water, you have to offer milk in the Ganges. If you go to Sangam, etc., all pandas are ready to give you milk. So there's buckets of milk is there. So they will ask you to please offer it. So you can offer some milk. I was talking about Niyam Karoli Baba yesterday, 2 days back. Kumbh Mela was there one day in Prayagraj. 10 o'clock in the night, somebody said, "Bahut sardi lag rahi hai. Can we have tea?" So that tea you have tea leaves, you have sugar, but we don't have milk. He said, "Go to the Ganges and bring the water." So this happened in 62-60. So they went and brought the water. They covered it. After 20 minutes, you see milk is there. They covered and it was milk. The one who had this experience, he told. Then next morning he said, Ganga ji gave 1 bucket of milk, now offer the one to her. So they again went and offered her that milk to her. तो गंगा जी इतना कुछ दे देती हैं. This is what I miss here. So you feel impure. Only, but what to do here? At least you sprinkle some Ganga Jal. Oh, this is easy. How much to sprinkle? Don't ask too many questions. So God's another way of seeing is that every emotion is manifested in actions. God's Karuna is expressed in Ganga. Like Gurudev's Karuna is expressed as Chinmaya mission. And Karuna is there. Guru's Karuna is expressed as his words. How do you know Guru's compassionate? By his words you can make it out. He is not a lecturer of the college. He is not a motivational speaker. Motivational speakers are there. Nice mic is put like this, wireless mic. And they walk on the stage. There's a stage there. A lot of crowd is there because they have paid. After that, good lunch is also there. And there's a nice screen is at the back also. Nice PowerPoint and some projection is there. Everybody is very excited about it. He's not a motivational speaker. He's a manifestation of compassion. He feels for somebody. In his heart, one sankalp is there. That let the disciples' sorrow go forever. I may have to speak or I may do anything. Let his sorrows go forever. And he attained moksha. So the consciousness conditioned by the desire to give moksha is called Guru. So manifested compassion is there. If Guru has not taken your sorrow by his words, by his love, then Gurutva is not in the Guru. ठीक है ना? कोई बोल ही नहीं रहा है, बोले ठीक ही है. बोले I'm thinking about things. Actually very tired today. I need more compassion. So God's compassion is expressed as Gangaji. And the best part of Gangaji is that it has touched Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh all. So Brahmaji's touch gives intellect, antakaran shuddhi. Shivji's touch gives the body purity and divinity. And Vishnuji's touch gives moksha. This I have heard from Mahatmas. Well, again say, Brahmaji's touch, because he is the antakaran abhimani, devata of intellect. Therefore, antakaran shuddhi is there. You don't just take bath. You see, Brahmaji has touched it. Vishnuji has touched it. It has touched Vishnuji's touch gives moksha, and Shivji's touch gives divinity and purity to the body. अच्छा है ना? अभी तो गंगा सागर से होके आ रही है. You took bath? Okay. You offered milk etc. Milk? नहीं? अच्छा. कुछ ऑफर तो क्या होगा समथिंग फ्लावर etc. चलो वही ठीक है. So इतनी बढ़िया गंगा जी है. I think everybody has Ganga Jal in their house. Everybody has to have Ganga Jal. You have Ganga Jal in your house? Okay. You? है, सबके पास है. सभी के पास गंगा जल होगा. Otherwise you can take, not from here, from shop. So, but we had yagna, wherein the yagna Ganga Jal was distributed. I think here only we had a yagna somewhere. Ganga Jal was distributed. The Ganga Ji to माँ है ना. My experience I'll tell you personally. I should not tell, but now it has come on my mouth what to say now. Any time I sip Ganga Ji or I sprinkle, mind becomes meditative and pure and very quiet. And therefore not a single day of my life is there when I don't sip Ganga Ji. Or he didn't tell that. Wherever I am, because that is the feeling I have all the time. I have been born in the lap of Ganges. I played there. So, kalam mahantam anshumanscha tapastepe ganga nayana kamya kalam mahantam na shaknot tatah kalena samstitah दिलीपस्तत् सुतस्तद्वत् अशक्तः कालमेवान् भगीरस्तस्य पुत्रः तेपे सुमहत्तपः. Anshuman did tapasya to bring Ganga Ji, but he did not succeed. Tapasya matlab, remember that, repeating a higher thought for a longer time so that thought of object becomes object. They so slowly say, important things are so fast. No, because I told many times. Many times I have said this, but I also forgotten many times. Okay, I am saying, there is a thought in your mind, and you want that thought to become a concrete object. So you hold on to one thought only for a long, long time. Some bigger thought. So cosmos or the God tries to convert the thought into situation. One person went to Shudyavali, I have no guru. He said, 6 months you chant Gayatri mantra, Guru will be around you. He said, you chant? He said, yes. He said, how many mala? He said, 1. He said, nothing will happen by 1. 1 mala won't do anything. Chant 15, 20, 30 malas. Slowly. Give 6, 7 hours. So that thought will become an object. I'm repeating it. So you have a higher thought. You maintain only one higher thought, not many. And if you slip in between, what potency you have gained will be lost. It is like antibiotic. If you leave the antibiotic, the potency will be lost. And the problem is we don't have one higher thought. We do something wrong. So that thought you have to create in the God's mind. Anshuman tried, but he couldn't succeed. Gangaji is already there. After that his son came. His name was Dilip. Not our Dilip here. So Dilipas tat sutas tadvat ashakta kalamaivan. He also did the same tapasya. Batao. You know my father has failed. Still you try. How much faith is required? Puri Jindagi, they were sons, they were prince and kings, not ordinary rishis that they are lived in luxuries and then they are doing tapasya. If anybody does not have any great thing in his life, great thought, that means that amount of austerity was missing. That means he didn't maintain that one big thought for a very long time. Therefore, I was saying you have to die to live yesterday. You have to die because if difficulties come, still you don't leave that thought. I will continue that. You can have Krishna darshan, you can have Bhagavan Ram darshan, you can have Bhagavan Shiv's darshan. इनको दर्शन करना होता है ना, this is how they go. If anybody wants darshan, I am telling you the way out. Supposing you want Lord Shiva's darshan, then you go to some place and chant the mantra along with nyas, along with sankalp. Chant that mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, Panchakshari mantra or whatever mantra is there. And see in your heart. And no other thought should be there. But how will I eat? No, you have to maintain that thought as much as possible. And especially opposite thought you don't bring which Lord Shiva doesn't like. What has fallen down? Okay, leave it. I said, give it. So, I am saying, you keep on chanting. I guarantee you, Lord Shiva will come with his Trishul and Damru. Only snake I don't like. No, snake will be there also. When? Depends on you. It can be one day, it can be 1 year, it can be 20 years, it can be 30 years, it can be not in life, next world. But definitely he comes. Because you have that consistency. It is a matter of time only, what you say. Don't want anything else. Only condition is don't want. This is not a variety program. घर वाली बात नहीं है, दामाद भी मिल जाए अच्छा, अच्छी बहू भी मिल जाए, अच्छी सास भी मिल जाए, अच्छा घर मिल जाए, सर्वेंट अच्छा मिल जाए, कार अच्छी हो जाए, ससुर भी अच्छे मिल जाए, वो नहीं है वैरायटी प्रोग्राम. This is the problem in sansar. You can't ask one thing. Supposing you say I want a wife. With the wife you have to ask for house also, job also. With the job comes package. All is a big package. Then you want a boss also, good boss. Then subordinate also. Then money also. Then qualification also. You can't say I want a good wife. Full stop. No, you have to get in-laws also. No, I want a wife who has no father. No, this is not possible. Some relation will be always there. Some Rahu Ketu type. So, any side other. So all will be coming. And you have to give attention to everybody. कल मौसा से इस बात किया, आज बहन जी आ गई. My sister has come today. Tomorrow Jijaji is coming. Day after tomorrow I have to go to Etiquette. Bill has become very high. Bill has come too high. How much bill has come? 120,000. Such a glaring mistake they are doing nowadays. What is your normal, by the way? 12,000. One is zero, one by mistake he has put zero. No, I have to go there. And I don't know how to go because Mosaj is also coming. I have to pick him and I have to go there. He will also create some problem. If I say come with a taxi. Then evening I have to come to satsang also. Swamiji will ask, where are you? But you don't ask. When you maintain a consistency of one thought, this is the secret of sadhu. Sadhu has only one desire. You will not feel it, but he has one desire. And for that, he will do sadhana, for that, he will do jap, for that, he will do dhyan, whatever you want to do. Ordinary person is very divided in his options and priorities. He doesn't have one priority. Morning another priority, evening another priority. तो वो हिरण्यगर्भ में that thought does not take root in the God's mind. वो द्रवित नहीं हो पाते. बिनु विश्वास भगति नहीं तही बिनु द्रवही न राम, that he has to come. So these two were not able to create that Dravit Gangaji that she has to come now. But thought, if you have one thought, definitely Bhagwan will definitely. सपने में आ जाएंगे. हो सकता है ना, no results are seen. It is possible no results are seen. You have done lakhs of jap and not even he is seen in the dream also, not even a finger is seen. But one fine day he will just manifest. And you won't know also. One fine day, one fine night, whatever situation may be, something will happen, some magic will happen. But for that you have to create that mind. Not that I do Ram Ram also, Om Namah Shivaya also and fight with you also. That impression that has gone, it has become diluted because of my fight. Because I shouted also. Or I have passionate also. So that depth is not there. Or I think mentally bad is not allowed. So these two, I'm not saying they were not successful, but success was not seen in their life, put it like that. Some things you do, somebody asked Dalai Lama, do you think Tibet will be liberated? He said, no, not in my lifetime. But sometime in a future it will be liberated. And now the beautiful point, what surprises me, they had a son also like that who could do something. After that third generation came, his name was Bhagirath. Winning shot to नहीं था. अच्छा, see how difficult it must be. Supposing you place yourself, you think my father did austerity for going to the Himalayas for 40-50 years, nothing happened. My grandfather did, nothing happened. How discouraging it is for you to start. But he continued. कितना faith होगा. And if you go to Gangotri, there is Bhagirathi Shila is there. Those who have gone, there is a Bhagirath Shila is there. There is a temple also there. And on his name only Bhagirathi word has come for Ganga. Bhagirathi. उनके नाम से गंगा जी को हो गए. तो तपस्या बना के रखो. Whole thing is that as you grow in age, your number of priorities should lessen. When you are in Grahast, pitch of the Grahast ashram, number of priorities. Then mother, father, husband, wife, children, office, neighbor, dog, cat. Then to go out also. My wife said we have not gone out since long. So we are going out now. Where? We are going in Victoria Falls. In Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, no? Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls. I have to take her also. You want? No, I don't want. I just go for a car wash. I feel the Victoria Falls. So there I go. 100 things are there. Then my sons, tomorrow I have a parent-teacher meeting. Again I'll get a scolding. So parent-teacher meeting? Yes. Every teacher says he is not good in this. I have to go there also. Then I have to purchase vegetable also. Acha. I have to 5 bags of potatoes I have to bring. I am bringing for 2 months. 2 months, 5 months is okay. Then I have to do my jap also in the night while before sleeping. But as you are growing in your age, the priorities decrease. Do you want to meet in-laws? Go out. You want to eat something better? I want to more time. Yesterday already talked about it. And maybe if you have already done this homework, the next birth come. You mind from the beginning is only having high level 1 priority. And today Bhagirath ji is having. Please note, Anshuman and Dilip had a sankalp that if I fail, please at least give me the son who can continue the legacy. Otherwise, one foolish person will come, he is not the tapasya then. आसान है क्या? भगीरथस्तस्य पुत्रः तेपे स सुमहत्तपः. He did extreme austerity. बताओ. Extreme austerity means तीव्र संकल्प. When you say, no, I am not eating, fasting is different and vrat is different. English fasting is not the translation of vrat. Fasting can be, anything. For dieting also you fast. For reducing weight also you fast. But vrat means I am committed to a thought and to give an infrastructure to that thought. Therefore I am creating outside situation that God, unless you come, I won't eat. Unless I do my puja, I won't eat. So you have created a prop for remembering the God. That is what is called vrat. Upvas word has been used therefore. Upvas means you are living near God. Upvas doesn't mean fasting. Fasting is a very light word. There is no right translation. But upvas means upvas. You are living, your thought is on one point is your thought. Tivra sankalp is there. To increase tivra sankalp, you are having upvas or fasting. Not that you are fasting for Ekadashi and watching cricket match. It was a good ball on the side, and then you give it up for 4 runs. Virat Kohli has a last ball. There India is winning. And you are fasting for Ekadashi. मारेंगे तुमको. He कौन सा fast है? No, but he's a fast bowler. No, not that fast. ये तो गलत कर रहे हो आप. You are only fasting. Your weight will definitely decrease. That will be the result. But upvas won't be there. Upvas means maintenance of consistency of one higher thought for whole day. That is called Ekadashi Vrat or Pradosh Vrat. It is Vrat. I hope it is clear. Tivra sankalp, to bring tivra sankalp. Because if God sees that this person is in pain and he is calling me, then he will rush faster. And Bhagirath ji thought that my father and grandfather died. I should not miss this. He took it as a big challenge then. He said, I should not miss it. So, खूब तीव्र संकल्प रखा. चले? Time is not over, don't be happy. So, दर्शयामास तं देवी प्रसन्ना वरदा स्मिते इत्युक्तः समभिप्रायम् शशंसावनतो नृपः. Third श्लोक 9.9.3. That Devi came. इसी को बोलते हैं भगवान comes. I'm telling you, this unseen world is very big world. You don't think there is no world. There is a very big world. There is devtas here. In this hall also devtas may be there. Pitar may be there. Bhoot Pret may be there. Bhoot Pret are there. Bhoot Pret are also, good Bhoot may be there. Some may be here also sitting. So, sometimes it happens, I feel somebody has come. It is appearing that nobody is there. You think nobody is around. You don't see that. Nag is there. Nag is a devta. Nag is a devta. He can from distance he can see you. There unseen devtas are there. Oh. Some devis are there. Therefore some people have devi and therefore they start talking about the future and all these things. So there is a big world. Ganga ji is already there. Not that she came from the top somewhere. She just manifested because she was very happy with them. It's tivra sankalp. and bhakti is there. Prasanna. Prasanna means Varadas people, I want to give you Vardhan. तपस्या होती है. Anybody, if he has got anything big, supposing somebody has very good money, you don't just say he's a lucky person. Somebody has good wife, don't say lucky man. Good husband, he's a lucky, she's a lucky girl. Or he has a good guru, don't say he's a lucky disciple. Sab ka sab tapasya ka pal hai. She said, who? Ganga Devi said, he said, I have come to give you boon, please ask. But human being is there, he is afraid what he will ask, supposing he doesn't. If you are very happy, you want to give something. So she also asked. So actually, he said, Bhagirath said, please come with me. Please come. Please don't leave, please come. Avanataha nripaha swam abhipraya utyuktaha. Ganga ji said, bhai dekho Bhagirath, my speed is so high that if I come directly, not only earth, but my water will drown the whole earth. And when I went to Gomukh, then I realized that this will be there. Gomukh, so ferociously Ganga ji is coming at that point. And that is, he said, then what to do? He said, I don't know, it's your problem. Shivji is required to hold the Ganga. Otherwise I'll drown everybody. And second reason I don't want to come, that in Kali Yuga, lot of papis are there. Sinners are all around. They'll lie, they'll drink, they will have bad relations, and they will touch me. So by that touch, I will be disturbed. Bhagirath ji said, 2 minutes I want. And this shlok is beautiful, please take it 6 verse. Sadhavo nyasina shantaha brahmishtha loka pavanaha harantyagam te anga sangat teshuaste hi agabhit harihi. Kya badhiya shlok. He said, why you are worrying? First problem I will sort it out. बोले I'll call शिवजी. अभी तो एक इनको बनाने में 3 जनरेशन चले गए. कॉन्फिडेंस बड़ा है. Or second is regarding what you are talking, that they will touch me. Let me tell you, on your banks, lot of sadhus will be there. Sadhus are those from whose body rays of purity emanate. They have a fragrance in their body. The very breeze that passes through a sadhu, if it touches somebody, it purifies. So this is the purity sadhava nyasina, because their breeze is full of jap. Nyasina means sannyasi. What jap he has done, what good thoughts he has entertained, what good attitude he has kept, all is around him, in him. ये शक्ति है साधुस की. How are you saying you will be, they are touching, such pure person will be touching around you? Shanta, they are quiet. Brahmishta, lok, they purify everybody. They purify everybody. I told you about Mokalpur Baba. So if somewhere rain was not there, once at some village rain was not there for 5-7 years, they said, Baba, please come, please come. So he said, okay. On one condition, if it rains, you will not run away. So he sat there. Famine was there. 6-7 months, but there is nothing to eat for children. He just saw like that. Within half an hour, it rained so heavily. Sadhu is the one whose sankalp, whose God is inside him. It is written here. See what is written? Teshu aste hi agabhid hari. Agabhid means one who breaks the all sins. That Hari is there, which he is the breaker of all sins. Sadhu is a moving temple. Sadhu means one who has contemplated on the Lord so much that Lord is in him, outside him, around him. वो तो छू देगा काम हो जाएगा. He will touch and it will become purer. टच में ही उसकी कुछ है. आंख से देख ले की दीक्षा हो जाती है, जैसे वो चाक्षुषी दीक्षा. He will see with the eyes. Because of his pleased Lord inside. Lord is residing everywhere around him. बोले such sadhus will be around your banks. आप कैसी बात कर रहे हैं माता जी? They will touch you, they will take bath in you, and that is true. So many saints are living still near the Ganges if you go to Himalayas. All through the Ganges you will see saints and saints, saints and saints. बोले आप कैसी बात कर रही हैं? Saints are not just a person, he is a cosmic person. He can create rain, he can create fire, he can create water, he can create season, he can create, what is it called, fruits. वैसे नहीं है, he is not a person. One Mahatma was going, he saw one tree was there. He said, what is this? He said, tree is there. We are going to build a house. इसको काट देते हैं. बोले इसको काटो मत बेटा, ये महात्मा है ये. That tree is a महात्मा, इसको काटना मत. Now, and he touched that tree. बोले but no fruit comes, nothing. ऐसे ऐसे कर दिया. Fruit started coming in after 2 months. ये साधु का बल है. One Mahatma was Devraha Baba. They say his age was more than 300-500 years. Where he was in Vrindavan, I think somewhere. He used to sit on a machan. Machan, understand, no? Tree house, what you call. So Rajiv Gandhi was to come to see him. But for him, helipad was to be made. For that, they had to cut a tree. He said, no, you should not cut that tree. He said, but no, we have to cut. His vision got cancelled. ये विचित्र होते हैं उनकी तपस्या. You cannot fathom also what is their depth, what is the seriousness of their sadhana. If somebody conquers his calm and growth, and somebody has good wishes, and somebody has pleased the Lord, and they are not made in one birth, it comes from many births. So their body, their mind, their thoughts, ब्रह्मिष्ठा लोक पावना. कितनी शक्ति होती है उनमें. One Mahatma was there, he was doing some havan and puja near Ganges, but he was half an hour away from the bank. So somebody said, Ganga ji is flowing this direction. Is it possible Ganga ji can change the route and come and bless us and touch our puja of place? Next one day, Ganga ji turned. ये शक्ति है उनकी. साधव न्यासिना. न्यासी मीन्स सन्यासी. न्यास वर्ड, नी प्लस अस क्षेपे. शांता. हमको लगता है कि ऐसा ही है कोई. Maybe there is no cloth on his body. Maybe he is not English speaking. Maybe he doesn't eat with fork and knife. Etiquettes are not there. He's not sophisticated. Maybe he doesn't have a very nice, clean beard, etc. Or clean shaved is not there. You don't know. Maybe his room is very small. Brahmishta, Shantaha, Lok Pavana. haranti agamti ang sangat. By their contact of their body, they will purify you, Mataji. आप क्यों चिंता करती हैं इसके लिए? Bhagirath ji was right. Ganga ji should have known this. Ab Tapan Maharaj was taking dip in the Ganges daily. बहुत से saints. If you go to Haridwar, if you go to Rishikesh today also, to Badrinath, you will see how bath is being taken there. And therefore, those who are sinners, they also get benefited. At least their touch is there. You should be not worried about that. So you will be ever pure. More we will see tomorrow. Ganga ji has come. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Guru Pyo Namah. Hari.
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण श्री कृष्ण गोविंद